Hi everyone. Today I'd like to talk about cherry picking. So cherry picking is a term used to mean you just pick and choose what you want from perhaps a belief system, a set of values, uh, a knowledge base. You just pick and choose. And it's often used in a negative way. Like, why are you cherry picking from Christianity, for example? Or why are you cherry picking your country's beliefs? So, something like that. But I've come to notice that when we talk about cherry picking, the assumption is you should not do that because you have to believe everything. For example, about Christianity, it's all or nothing. Either everything is true or not. So same with, for example, your culture or your family's ways or something. Yeah, so you're supposed to believe everything or you're supposed to accept everything. But then again, why should cherry picking be bad? Consider actual cherries or whatever fruit or whatever flower. When you have a bouquet, when you have a plant or a shrub, not everything there is all right, right? You have good fruit and you have bad fruit. Yeah, sorry to say. They're not all created equal, right? You'd be lucky to have a harvest where everything is perfectly all right. No damages, no rot. The truth is, yeah, you do have to cherry pick. You have to pick and choose what is good, what is bad. You have to discern what is true, what is not true, or perhaps what is more acceptable and what is less acceptable. So, yeah, when I first encountered some New Age beliefs, or perhaps the New Agers themselves, what they often say is take what resonates, meaning basically cherry pick. Pick your cherries. Like, okay, this is the video. If there's something that's useful for you, good. If not, then don't take it, or just ignore that. And for me, it seemed like a cop out, right? It seemed like, okay, so you're presenting everything, but uh let the viewer decide what they like and what they don't like. So it's like the responsibility is with the viewer and not with the presenter, not with the YouTube talker like me. So I'm thinking, okay, that it's like you're washing responsibility for what you're saying. But then again, I realized, hey, we're different people. Even though I do still believe in universal truth. Yeah, there are things that are universal and absolute. But because we are different people, we have different emphasis, we have different focus, we have different values. So, even though there are absolutes, we often will have views that would differ because we value different things, right? In the same way, if we go back to colors and fruits and flowers, right? They have different colors because they accept different frequencies, because they emit different frequencies. Same with us. Even though we can say, hey, it's one universe, one creation, but we are representing different parts. And perhaps one of my favorite examples is, a gemstone like a diamond. You would have different facets, different cuts. And in fact, what makes gemstones very valuable is the skill of the cutter. For example, if you have a raw stone, as is, it's valuable, but when you cut it such that the light shines through perfectly or more effectively, So those different cuts, those different angles are different perspectives. If you look at us, people, we have different perspectives. We can have one song, Uni-Verse, one verse, one song. But we have different parts. We are different instruments, right? We are in harmony. We play different parts. We emphasize different things. But when we work together, wow, that is a masterpiece, right? So, going back to cherry picking, it's all right. It's all right to not have the same value as others or to place different emphasis on different things. It's all right. One of the deep, simple truths and yet so deep philosophical tenets I've heard was know yourself. Yeah, if you know the Matrix, yeah, it's there. When Neo visited the Oracle, know thyself. When you know yourself, you know what you like and what you don't like. You know who you are, and hopefully you will realize why you are here on this earth, why you are living in this particular time and place. Then you will know what to do with your life, right? You will not waste time doing things that others might find important, but to you are not important, right? Because you're not them. So the Bible also talks about running your own race. So imagine copying someone and trying to beat them, but at the end you realized you were supposed to be running a different race. You may have seen the Mr. Bean episode, one of my favorites, where they were in an exam. Yes, Mr. Bean is an adult. So he was doing all sorts of things to copy his seatmate. And at the end, when they were going to submit their exam, he realized he was supposed to take a different test. It is so hilarious, but so true, right? You imagine, I wouldn't want anyone, including myself, I wouldn't wish that on anyone, to live your life super stressed, not knowing what to do because you're trying to copy someone else's life and you're trying to beat them, right? And trying to be better than them when in fact you're already yourself. You're already not not necessarily perfect. Yeah. We're not perfect, but you have strengths, abilities, you have skills and interests that are different from them. So, isn't it more effective to use what you have and what you are good at to make a difference in the world? That's more effective for you, and that's what makes the world better. And it all starts again with knowing yourself and knowing your place in this world. Hopefully, you will realize that you were born in this particular space and time for a reason. What is that reason? Know yourself, know what cherries you will pick, and that makes everything better for everyone in this world, in this universe. So have an awesome time. Enjoy picking those cherries. Bye bye.